How's it going, everybody? John MacLennan here, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to play Please Come Home for Christmas as recorded by Charles Brown. This song has got a classic kind of 6/8 gospel-y feel to it. We're going to go through all the chord changes that you need to know to play the entire song from top to bottom. But there's a lot to cover in this song. There's a number of sections, so again, this is going to be a two-part video. In the first half of this lesson, we're going to break down about the first half of the song. I'm going to show you how you can play the chords in an open position and also a way of doing it with bar chords for more of a closed position sound. But before we get into it, I really appreciate you checking out the links below if you're interested in improving your guitar playing. I've got a lot of great resources on my site, johnmaclennan.com, and also at the link below you can get a free PDF all about soloing, as well as some free blues training videos that even come with tabs that are not on YouTube that you can get down below. So check that out, and with that said, let's dive into today's lesson. Let's break down how to play Please Come Home for Christmas by Charles Brown on guitar. Now this song has got a 6/8 time signature, so I'm going to be counting 6 beats per bar, and we're going to start with the A section, and the A section is 16 bars long, and it has what we call a first and second ending for the last 4 bars. So in the last 4 bars, we're going to play it one way the first time, and then we're going to change those last 4 bars on the second time. Let me play you the first verse, or the first A section, so you can hear what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's our first A section there, and we're going to start on an E chord. And I'm going to show you this with a lot of open position chords to make it as easy as possible. But of course, if you want more of a legit kind of R&B tone, I'd probably play more of the Hendrix style chords, which I'll also show you as well. I'll just kind of play through those. But we're going to start on our E chord, and then we're going to switch to an E major 7. So you can do that by just changing one note in your E chord. That note E goes down to D sharp. And then you get E7, which is again moving that note another fret. So it's a very common chord progression, you know. You hear this in tunes like Something by the Beatles. So E major 7, and then E7 for 2 bars. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we stay there. Then we go to A for 2 bars, and then we're gonna go to an A sharp diminished 7, which you're on your A like this. What you do is you bring your first finger up to the first fret of the A string, the 5th string there, 1st fret, and you go 1, 2, open, 2, open. And if you play your A like this, you just move 1 finger. It's pretty cool. So 2 bars of A to 2 bars of A sharp diminished 7. That's what the next 4 bars look like. So far from the top we've got Now when I demoed it, I did this little walk up there, which is pretty cool. That gets you from the E to the A, 0, 2, 4, and then open A string. If you want, you can add that in. It would sound like this. The next 4 bars go E, A, E, C sharp minor. So that's going to be on the 4th fret, a bar chord there, 4, 6, 6, 5, 4. So 1, 2, 1 bar per chord, 6 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we go to F sharp 7, which looks like your C sharp minor here. You're just going to bring it up, move it over, and then take the pinky off. That's all 6 strings, 2, 4, 2, 3, 2, 2. It's F sharp 7. 2 bars there. And then B7, another common blues chord here. 2, 1, 2, open, 2, starting on the 5th string. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, B7. And that's what we call our first ending. So the first 16 bars all together sound like this. Now, as I mentioned, this song has a first and second ending there for that A section. So we're going to go back and we're going to play the first 12 bars exactly the same again. So I'll play that for you. All right, now before we went F sharp 7 to B7, 2 bars each, we're going to do the same thing again for the second ending here, but the chords are going to move a little quicker. We'll go F sharp 7, B7, then E, then E7, and that takes us to the bridge. So the entire second time through this progression sounds like this. And then we get to the bridge section. All right, let's learn the bridge next. Now, this is another 16-bar section, but it starts on the A chord, which is what we call our 4 chord. And this is what a ton of classic songs do, is they go to the 4 chord in the bridge. So we're gonna play A for 2 bars, and then A minor for 2 bars, and then we're gonna do the first chord progression, E, E major 7, E7 again, just the first 4 bars like at the beginning of the song. So it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to repeat the first 4 bars of the bridge again. A minor. Then we do another familiar chord progression, F sharp 7 for 2 bars, B7 for 2 bars. And a lot of times in these last few bars, you know, like in the last 2 bars of the bridge, you'll have this like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, kind of a real accent on the time, which is 6 beats per bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here's the entire bridge played for context, starting on the A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have fun practicing Please Come Home for Christmas by Charles Brown on guitar. I hope you got some value out of today's lesson. Be sure to take it slow. A lot of these chord changes might be some new shapes for you, so give your hands some time to get used to those shapes. And before you go, don't forget to download my free book all about soloing. Once you're done learning this chord progression, you might want to try playing it into a looper pedal or playing it into some sort of recording software where you can play that back and then jam on top of it. And if you want to learn to solo on top of a chord progression like this, my book, Melodic Expressions, is really going to help you out. Again, get that completely for free at the link below. As always, leave any song requests in the comments. Thanks so much for your support here on the channel, and we'll see you in the next lesson.